Want to get your hands on some sports cards?
Hell yes!
You're in the right place.
Good morning. Is everybody ready?
Welcome to the weekly Target Watch on Schultz's Card Pulls.
What is up, sports fans? 3:56 a.m. Pacific time, just about 4 minutes of 7 o'clock on the East Coast. What is up? We are waiting for sports cards on Target.com, hoping to see a restock today. Obviously, expecting it to be today. We look at the calendar and see right there, Wednesday, May 18th, the last time 3 weeks ago that we saw a restock. Here we are waiting for one again here on this Wednesday. What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. How is everybody? Hope to see everybody scoring some Prizm Football today. Not gonna lie, definitely disappointed. Heard that I did not get the job yesterday that I had interviewed for. Very frustrated about that. So not a fun morning for me, but I am soldiering through. And we are hoping to grab some sports cards, guys. Just about 3 minutes away from the hot zone here on Schultz's Card Pulls. What is up? What up, playa? Says, who dat dog at you? Dan D says, what up? Brian Sachs says, Schultz's biggest fan. Appreciate you guys. Apologize if I come across as a little cold, a little frustrated today. Trying to be in a good mood, but little tough to be in a good mood. I do apologize. I'm trying. I hope we get some Prizm today. Would definitely put me in a little bit better mood to see everybody scoring some Prizm for sure. Seeing that Prizm Football love spread across the crowd. Absolutely love it. Yeah, appreciate you. Scott, who that dog at just says, oh man, sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Apologize. I'll try to be as chipper and as happy as possible. I really will, but definitely a little frustrated today here on the home front. That is for sure. Not feeling too great about myself this morning, guys. Not gonna lie. Not feeling too good about myself. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Well, love selling cards. If the repeated rejections happen for a reason, and for the last 10 to 12 years make me feel like I've accomplished nothing, yeah, help me out there, buddy, because yeah, I'm not sure that all of this actually means something after just repeated over and over rejections. Anyways, I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole there, guys. We are looking at the Card Snipers monitors and the target tracker at the same time, checking not only the back end, but then looking to see here on the target tracker on Schultz's Card Pulls if the number of items changes. That, of course, is something to look out for. And then check out, guys, Card Snipers Discord. They are a paid Card Sniper, or excuse me, a paid Discord monitor, but Card Snipers changing the game for me as of about a year and a half ago. Kind of just changing the game literally immediately, helping me grab sports cards as opposed to before on Target.com was not able to. And allows me to use their info to kind of help you guys out to grab sports cards as well. So using their pings to grab Prizm Football this morning if we see it. And we are seconds away from the hot zone, guys. Seconds away from the hot zone. Dustin Sam says, Schulte, tell us about this pick in your Discord confirming autos in Target Megas. I have not seen a pick confirming autos in Target Megas. What I have seen is memorabilia cards in Target Megas, like find one memorabilia card per mega box from Target on average. Other than that, I haven't really seen anything. So not quite sure exactly what the story is. I know that no autos are in blaster boxes, but that's the same as last year in 2020. And the Hot Zone hits, guys. The Hot Zone right now here on Schulte's Card Pulls, 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 a.m. East Coast time, 6 a.m. Central, 5 a.m. Mountain time. We are waiting, and hopefully here in the next 10 to 15 minutes, we see some stuff dropping here on the back end on Target.com. Lloyd says it'll just make it that much sweeter when you get it, bro. Yeah, it's got to happen soon because I'm driving myself crazy about it. Not only that, but trying to create the success on YouTube as well, and even still in this niche, I don't know what it is, guys. Like I just deal with YouTube not promoting me at all. Super frustrating. Not sure what's going on there. I see a bunch of other people gaining subscribers, and I don't know. It's like either y'all hate me or people just get super frustrated if nothing drops and then just like unsubscribe to me, because I've literally been seeing daily unsubscribes, and it honestly it hurts. So yeah, it's not like this has been going too well either. So super frustrating there also. Yeah. Not feeling too great about myself this morning, guys. But like I said, I'm here ready to watch and to see if any big sports news or big sports stories items pop up here on ESPN as we wait into the Hot Zone. Check in ESPN, check in the sports card monitors, and check in the target tracker, guys. CM Memphis says, feeling sorry for yourself doesn't help. Well, you know what? Then I'll just go smiling and totally unhappy with my life to my grave, buddy. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great, buddy. It's gonna be great. Like, shut up. Shut the hell up. You're doing pretty good on YouTube. I appreciate that, Surreal. I appreciate that. Paul Tuttles is here for the long run, fam. I appreciate that. Jason says, I can promise you, man, it's not you. I've been fired from radio tries and rejected from several radio jobs. I'm thankful to be working in it, but it takes a ton of patience. Yeah, and I guess even more still, everybody, since the pandemic happened, everybody kind of thinks that they can all do like radio jobs and that kind of thing too. And it's like, no, I've been doing this for like almost 15 years. So all y'all that are kind of just hopping in saying, oh, I want to do sports radio or I want to do radio. Like, oh my God, get the hell out. Do a bump. That'll get you up, Schulte. Not into bumps. Not into that. All right, guys. We are now 2 minutes into the Hot Zone. So the next 10 minutes are going to be very important. And I will say that I find it encouraging on Target.com that the last few items that popped up on the Discord monitors were books. Usually when we see sports card drop, the few items that we see sprinkled on the Discord monitors before that are books. So I don't know. Along with that, I'll say that the cats were both awake. Pikachu and Eevee were ready to go this morning and seemed like they were just both chomping at the bit. That also usually indicates, I don't know, I would say more often than not a good chance at a restock when the cats are awake. It's like they know something. It's like they know something going on that I don't. I don't understand, but it's pretty weird. A lot's going on, though, with the world of sports, guys, to talk about the NBA Finals continuing Game 3 tonight. Of course, the tie now between the Warriors and the Celtics in the series going back to Boston for the first time. That's going to be a good one later tonight. Joe Madden, manager of the Angels, fired. Honestly, kind of a whiplash reaction, I think, from the Moreno family. That's just me, though. I like Joe Madden. I think he's a good manager. B. Burn, I appreciate you, man. $5 super chat says, keep your head up, Schulte. Thanks for all you do for us. You're awesome, dude. I appreciate you, man. That's you guys still do shoot me through the heart with those. Apologize. I'm trying to be in a good mood. Really trying to be in a good mood. Boom says, have you thought about getting an internship there to earn yourself a spot or take another position at the radio station? You know, Boom, I thought about taking a position as a part-time promotions person, which is essentially just somebody that goes out on like remotes and kind of hands crap out, which so yes, I thought about that, but an internship, man, unfortunately those That's how I originally got into radio when I was like 19. And those really are pretty strictly only given to kids that can get college credit for them now. And that is because of a legal thing. A lot of interns, especially in the radio business, were being taken advantage of and giving positions that would normally be given to paid employees, which the whole point of an internship is to not do that. It's to kind of get them trained very, very little to get to that position, to get, paid for that work. And that wasn't happening. So they kind of had to switch it out and say, you know what, you need to prove like for sure that this is only for college credit. So a little hard to get in as an intern now. In radio, that whole ground floor has kind of been taken out. Positive vibes. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, choose some cards. Yes, a huge announcement. The Broncos being sold at auction for $4+ billion. That is a huge story as well. We can talk about the sale of the Denver Broncos, the new quarterback Russell Wilson coming in, saying that he's going to lead them to a Super Bowl. Do you believe it? 5 minutes into the hot zone, guys. Yeah, $4.65 billion. Going towards $5 billion at that point. Absolutely nuts. Sean says, switched over since Jared went to school. Since then, wouldn't want to watch anybody else. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you very much for saying that, Sean. Hands on Fire says, Schultz, did you open a Bowman Mega yet? They have not arrived yet. I think my Bowman Megas should be here today. Hopefully, they show up on my doorstep today so I can finally make that video, rip 3 of them, and see exactly what is hopefully like a Khalil Watson. What is lurking in my Bowman Megas? First Bowman Auto or something like that. Mojo Refractor. Start your own sports show on YouTube, says Michael Mercado. I mean, I kind of already have. You guys here waiting for sports cards every single morning. It is already kind of, a sports talk show as well as a sports card talk show. So I kind of already have both going. I could definitely format this into like a sports show a little bit more, just kind of waiting for sports cards. But I've thought about that. There's other ways to do it, but it's just you guys sitting in a room like this by yourself. It's not as glamorous as it seems. It's one of the reasons that I quit my last job. It's because I want to get out there. I want to collaborate with people, and that's the whole idea of working with others at like a sports radio station. And it's just I want to get out amongst the people, and I just haven't been able to. It's very frustrating. It's bad for my mental health. I'll tell you what. One and Only says, what if they drop 100K Panini NFL Prizm? If they drop 100K, then One and Only, I would assume that this is going to be the only drop of Prizm of that item that we're going to see on Target.com. Usually, if it's 100K plus, that's definitely like the one-time and one-time only drop size, for sure. Tyler says, start a podcast, bro. Tyler, I have tried 3 podcasts. I've done 3 podcasts, 2 of which were kind of handled by a company called SB Nation, another called Believe, and no promotion from either. Super. It's just I've done all you guys are like throwing out those ideas. I appreciate it. You guys are giving me some some positivity to try and keep my chin up, and I appreciate that. But I'm not trying to like be like a Debbie Downer, like be like, oh, I've done this, but like I've tried podcasts. I've a lot of this stuff that people have had success at in this business. I just have not, and it's very frustrating. And YouTube, unfortunately, kind of being wacky too. Keep your head up. It's their loss, JTR. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, I've been trying to get a job there for 4+ years though, so very frustrating. Very frustrating. They went with an internal hire. So. They said that just it was close, but internal hire. So I don't know. I might be able to get a part-time position there in the future. We'll see. But right now, definitely hurts. But guys, as we see 4:08 Pacific time, 7:08 East Coast time here on Schultz's Card Pulls, we should be close to a back-end load of some new items or seeing some stuff popping up here on the Target Tracker here in the next couple of minutes, guys. We should be seeing this hopefully changing here on Target's end very soon. And if not, obviously a bit different. And who knows? That's why the hot zone's still 450. Maybe they're really changing it up this morning. Abel says, I've accumulated 35 Bowman Megas and can't wait to sit on those forever. Dude, 35 Bowman Megas from 2022. I tell you what, you're going to be happy you got those when you're jonesing to rip something in 6 months and there's nothing hitting the shelves or we're in between premium releases or something like that. Wayne Sherman says, no failure unless you quit. Keep trying, boss. Oh, guys, I live by the old Vince Lombardi saying. My dad always told me quitters never win and winners never quit. I am not a quitter. I am a winner. But I'll tell you what, it's really hard getting knocked down over and over and over and over again. It is really frustrating, guys. Really frustrating. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Appreciate it. So CJ, try to spam his shirts. Don't give up. Use that as motivation and keep pushing. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys. Sean says, hey, man, stay ready. Opportunity will come when you're least prepared, and you don't want to pass it by. Let's hope so, man. All right, guys. Looking now, still no new items on the target tracker, unfortunately. No new items popping up as of yet. Tyler says, failed podcasts are not fun. Realize they're just waste of time. Keep trucking though, bro. You're very good at this, and the proof is here with all the support you get. I appreciate it. No, you guys, that's the thing. Honestly, this is one of the first things that I've done that gives me proof positive that y'all actually appreciate what I'm doing. I think if I were too annoying, I don't think I'd have... there'd be some people here watching, trying to get sports cards week to week, but I don't think as many people would be. So, I don't know. That's just my internal feeling. Kelsey and Todd says, bro, I'm going to cry if you go away. Red Bull and Schultz is my morning. It's the favorite day of the week. I appreciate you, Kelsey and Todd. Well, I got somebody, help. If you know any sponsors out there, if you know any people that can help make this a little bit more sustainable, then let me know. Send them my way. That's kind of one way that would really help me kind of ensure and allow the wifey to really understand, like, yeah, this is definitely a long-term thing that will pay the bills going forward for sure. I appreciate you guys. All right, we are continuing to check the target tracker. I want to see some Prizm. I want to see some Prizm bad drop this morning. Oh, Eric J, a $5 super chat. Dude, I appreciate you, man. That is too kind. Seriously. Thank you, man. It says, you're a talented young guy. This is, let this be a speed bump, not a dead end. Great things are going to pop for you, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I'm too emotional this morning. Have you guys ever lost out on a job and like, you wanted it so bad that you puked when you heard you didn't get it? Because that's what I did yesterday. It was very frustrating. Like, I literally had a physical reaction to it. It sucked. Just watched Aaron Judge hitting his 431-foot home run yesterday. Unbelievable, guys. That actually poses a good question. You think Aaron Judge cards from 2017 are going to pop off here in the next few years? I think possible 50 home run season again for Aaron Judge after his 50 home run rookie year might swing his candidacy towards the Hall of Fame a little bit in the right direction. B Mark P77 says, Schultz, you 15K subscribers. What's your goal? I don't do a lot of UQ. I thought 15K was good. Honest question. I only watched you when it comes to these drops, brother. I appreciate it, B Mark P. I mean, I had the goal now that I've got close to 15K subscribers. I had the goal that I thought I could get to 100,000 subscribers. I want that silver plaque. I want to try and become a real voice in the hobby. I want to be a channel like Lootbox. I want to be a channel like, like Pac-Man up there. It's really hard to get to that level. But you see guys like Hitman, you see Tri-City Pulls, you see Run Good Life really marching towards that, and getting that support. And they deserve it, I've definitely had a lot happening on the life end and just haven't been able to make as much recorded content in the last month and a half. But, dude, yeah, those guys, man, deserve it. Absolutely deserve it. I appreciate it. Far from annoying, man. You guys are awesome. Mike Fox, a $1.99 super chat, dude. You rockin'. And Rogers, 706 says, yeah, man, God has something better for you. I hope so. Man. Definitely faith-based dude. So, yeah, I hope God has something just super awesome for me. Yeah, guys, checking the monitors. Still hoping. It is 4:14 Pacific time, 7:14 East Coast time. Still hoping for some sports cards on Target.com, specifically some Prizm. Let's go with those mega boxes. Couple of people dropping. This wasn't their picture in my Discord, but it was Prizm blasters, megas, and cellos from 2021. Just, I think, stacked up to the max. Like, I want to say 6 to 8 megas and blasters each, and then 5, 6, or 7 cello boxes just full. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I appreciate you guys. HRA says, I felt like a failure. I was denied the chance to be a cancer doctor. Now I work in urgent care. Not the same because I'm still a doc, but nonetheless, being told you're not good enough hits hard. Yeah, HRE, it sucks, you know, and God, he didn't even tell me that I wasn't good enough. He was like, oh, well, it's just an internal guy. And honestly, you were good enough. That's even worse. That's even worse. CJ Scheibel, do you have a website? I do. Actually, it's just by name. I got air checks and a resume and a demo and everything up there. It's just my name, jordanschultz.com. It's really easy to find. Absolutely do have a website. Nick S. Is RGL sleeping on the bunk bed in the next room? No, I believe he is sleeping comfortably with his wifey, hopefully. Or at this point, since I know he's doing double duty later on this week, maybe still sorting cards, because I know that he had a ton of cards to sort from the last break and kind of getting backed up from that. Speaking of which, guys, still have break spots available for tomorrow. Schultz'sCardPulls.com. Check it out. Break spots still available. We got, I believe the Prizm Phoenix break is sold out, but we got a budget football break and a pretty sexy basketball break up there. And about 14 or 15 spots left in each one. So excited, guys. I'm sure we'll get those sold out by tomorrow. And excited to run that tomorrow at 5 p.m. Oh, B-Mark P, 77, a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And then, holy crap. Dude, Ellis Parkhorn, a 1999 super chat. Dude, I appreciate you guys. You guys are super, super generous. A 1999 super chat from Ellis. Dude, thank you so much. You guys, man, I appreciate you. Coming with the likes this morning, coming with the generosity. You guys appreciate that. I really do. Pastime with Mike says, I was going to say, nobody said you weren't good enough. You just lost to an internal. Nothing wrong with that. I bet they keep you in mind going forward. I hope so, man. The last time in September, I lost to a former employee. And then this time around, I lost to an internal. So it's just super, super frustrating at the same place to keep losing out to a former employee or an internal employee. The circumstances hurt, guys. Yeah, Kraken says it's all political. It's who you know. Probably do an internship to get your foot in the door. I mean, I know the guy doing the hiring. I definitely know the guy. It's just that he has had former employees and internal employees every single time. You guys, seriously, thank you so much, guys. Ellis and B-Mark P. You guys, thank you so much for those super chats. Super, super generous. What's up, Rudy Rips? Asking if anything is backloaded this morning. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing is loaded yet. Unfortunately, no Prizm as of yet. Hopefully that changes here in the next couple of minutes. Mainly says they already knew who they were going to hire. It happened to me. Don't take it personally, dude. No, I appreciate it, Mainly. It's just, yeah, all the extra time spent trying to work myself up. And, man, I prepared and did the perfect interview. The perfect interview. You know, I don't know. Obviously wasn't perfect enough, but no, I appreciate it. Lewis, you're awesome. Says you're selfless. Always welcome to Baker's, California, man. You're the man. I appreciate you, bro. That's really nice. Keep your head up. We're here for you. Thanks, Ellis. You guys are awesome. Seriously, all of you guys. All Fearless 3TV, a 199 super chat. Dude, thank you so much, guys. Dude, thank you, bro. Draco says, show us your kitties. They are outside right now. Maybe, you know, if we get a restock, guys, I'll definitely show the kitties. I'll definitely bring the kitties in. Boise Nation says got notified of the drop on Fanatics. Do we ever get notified if you do or don't win the chance to buy? You know, Boise, I believe that you only get notified if you are charged and if you win. I don't think they tell you congratulations, you won the drawing. And we're talking about Prizm Football blasters that were dropped on Fanatics in the last couple of days, guys. 2 different drops, a Fanatics exclusive blaster and then just a regular base blaster. Both of those were available via drop random choice format, and essentially you only get an email saying like, congrats, here's your order. So that's about it. Nothing else if you didn't get chosen. Bing Bong says, takes a lot of guts to get out of bed at 4 a.m. to help others score cards after a tough day. Thanks for what you do, Schultz. Man, I appreciate that, Bing Bong. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you saying that. Pastime says, you're good at this stuff. Better than most. Someone will see that soon and hire you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you a lot. And Rogers706 says, apply to ESPN. Stephen A needs a replacement. He's terrible. Man, I love Stephen A. Smith. He really is pretty funny. I honestly find him entertaining, and I find his takes pretty accurate. When I was younger, I kind of hated him, but now I'm like, holy crap, dude really does know what he's talking about. James says, in a bad stretch myself, but good things happen to good people. Karma, sometimes the road is long, but when you get there, it's glorious. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for saying that. Mario says, you're the man, Schultz. Keep your head up. We all appreciate what you do. Waking up early, trying to get us some cards. Dude, thanks for saying that, guys. Thanks for saying that, guys. Appreciate it. Michael says, quit calling it a loss. You didn't lose. It's a stepping stone to something greater. Well, thanks, Michael. Well, that's true. It's a good way to look at it, man. ASG says, Schulte, this is God's plan. You'll get your chance elsewhere. You're the GOAT. Andy says, take the internal guy's old job. I'm hoping so. Haven't heard anything on that yet, but maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll hear something about that. So I don't know. Internal guy's part-time job might be up for grabs. We'll see. Stream on YouTube every day. You will grow. I mean, Lemon, I've been streaming every time for one of these streams for a drop, unfortunately. Essentially, for the first 6 months, it was like super lucrative growth-wise for the channel, but it's like new users just kind of stopped being shown this on YouTube. I love every single one of you here, and I'm not trying to complain, but it's just really weird. I'm more complaining about how the YouTube algorithm works. Super weird. Boom Sports Cards talking about the Prizm Fanatics drawing. Says today you'll be getting the confirmation if you hit the lottery. It takes 2 to 3 days. Yeah, I think after it was the Mosaic Football Fanatics exclusive blaster boxes, it took 2 or 3 days after the drawing ended for me to even get my email saying, hey, these items are headed your way. So if you didn't immediately get an item after the 24-hour period expired, don't worry. I think that y'all are still in the running. At least wait a couple of more days before you hang your head and say, you know what, I didn't get anything, because there's still a good chance that you did. Brian Lawhorn says, I bought a 2018 Bowman Sterling Continuity Glaber Torres Holo graded 10. Was it a good pickup? That sounds like a decent pickup. What was the price, Brian? It's a good one. Jay Pratt says, don't worry about it, Schultz. This is what happens to those very successful people. You hear them about being denied something they really wanted, so it takes it into their own hands. I mean, that's kind of why I started a YouTube channel, honestly. I mean, I've been at this for years. Guys. Michael says, F them, they don't deserve you. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you guys. You guys are being really nice this morning. Like, seriously, you guys are being super nice this morning. It's helping. I apologize for being so emotional and so on my own S today. Super apologize for that. Kelsey and Todd says, bro, a lot of people don't want to tell you about it because they don't want more people trying to grab product. Well, it seems to be the opposite of what was happening with the stream at first, but I do understand. Noward says, love you, Schultz. Appreciate you, man. Magic Poke says, I applied to 30 jobs, heard back from 3 interviews. All 3 offered me the position, and I chose the best one for me. Interviews are great practice for your future job. Keep applying. I appreciate you, brother. Congrats, by the way. That's huge, man. Congrats. That's awesome. All right, guys. Still not seeing anything on the back end, unfortunately. $22, Brian Lawhorn says that Glaber Torres pickup. Absolutely, man. That's a great pickup. That basically costs half of what the base grading for PSA is right now. Obviously not counting the $30 new economy level that is going to be resumed, I think, on June 9th. That is only if you have one of those collector's accounts, though. Already have to pay a monthly fee for that, but they are bringing the $30 tier back here shortly on PSA. Thanks, Georgie J. Says, Schultz, stay grinding, broski. Stay loving it. I appreciate you, Georgie J. You're awesome, man. You're awesome, brother. Tyler says, it's pretty cool not to see a single troll here. Nothing but love and good vibes, bro. You're loved, bro. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, man. Ryan says, trolls deaf in here, LOL. Oh, they're deaf in here. I'm just, honestly, if I have seen it this morning, I'm trying to ignore it because it'll just be a really crappy response. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all want to see me being funny, not really actually angry. Y'all want to see me being theatrical about it. That's what you want to see. Brian says, you keep your head high. You tried. I always want to be a baseball announcer, but can never take the leap. Brian, you want to be a baseball announcer? Dude, what? That's awesome, man. That's a great dream. And the thing about being a baseball announcer is that there's actually a lot of baseball teams around the country where you could go do that, man. Try for your dream, bro. Try for it. All right, still nothing. I'm looking at the monitors right now, as well as the target tracker. Again, guys, still nothing appearing from target.com. Wondering where that Prizm is. Wondering where it is, and I just don't see it yet. I just do not see it yet. Duck says, Megas out for delivery. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? Let's check and see where my Megas are. Usually, mine are some of the last items to arrive from a restock. It says it arrived at my local UPS facility at 3:30 a.m. today. So let's see. Jacob Fields says, don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, please do smash that like button. It helps me feed a couple of kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. Gets this out to more people on YouTube. You know how that works? Living and dying by the almighty algorithm. It's pretty ridiculous. Kraken says, this is why I like this community. People really care and have a connection with the commonality of loving sports and understanding what it takes to succeed. Yeah, Kraken, you're right, man. Got a lot of good people here for sure. A lot of good people hoping for sports cards on target.com, and unfortunately not seeing any as of yet. Miguel T, appreciate you, man. Says, what's your favorite number? 1 to 50. I'll send you one of my help hot packs to make you feel better, or at least try. Miguel, you don't have to do that, man. Dude, I appreciate you, brother. That's too kind of you. I mean, if you want to, my favorite number is 11. That's, Edgar Martinez. A lot of guys, Arvidas Sabonis. A lot of my favorite players have worn 11. So that's my favorite number. So I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Miguel T. You don't have to do that. But yeah, my favorite number is 11. Absolutely, 11. Lines Luck Sports Cards says, I've hit multiple $200 to $300 cards at a retail so far this year. Good job, buddy. Congratulations, Lines Luck. You're beating the odds, especially with the high level of printing that's going on for retail for sure. Target's shafting us, says Michael Fisher. Yeah, Target is not doing us well, guys. Of course, I haven't mentioned yet the Walmart restock, weekly online restock that happens every Wednesday later on, coming up at noon Pacific, 3 East Coast time today as well. Not sure what we'll see. Could be a Prizm Day on Walmart.com, though. So if we don't see something on Target.com, we could definitely see some Prizm on Walmart.com. Brian says, Clay is number 11. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Peyton Pritchard for the Boston Celtics is number 11. Local Oregon product there. Surreal says, I pulled an Acuna Redemption 87 auto, but I scratched right through the code. I mailed it in, but I still can't believe that I scratched the code off. I hope they honor it. Dude, congratulations on that. I hope they honor it too. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't see why they wouldn't. That sucks, though. That's frustrating. Like, so excited and just, I just ripped the code off. That's frustrating as hell. Frustrating as hell. Somebody says, probably not happening today. We are close to 4:30 Pacific, 7:28 East Coast time, guys. And yeah, still nothing loading on Target.com. Football 11 says, yo, Schultz, you going to stream for the Walmart drop? Probably not, you guys. I've actually got to go and grab a couple prize boxes for tomorrow's break, as well as drop the wifey off at a appointment later today. So, and that is at 11 Pacific time. So I'm not even going to be available and be home to stream for the Walmart drop. And that's the thing about Walmart.com. You know, it's so random. You don't know if you're going to get a lot of products. And if you do, they just kind of all get dropped right at noon and then it's done. So the need to stream is definitely not there as much, because the system for Walmart is a little bit more guaranteed, just like throwing it at you at noon, and then that's all the items that are there. That's it. MK Raz says, I'm in 30,000 between 6 hobby boxes and buying retail to open for myself with about $8,000 worth of cards, almost as bad as the stock market. Wow. Well, hey, the fact that you're tracking it is I think a win nonetheless. But yeah, that is a bad loss. That's you're trying to hope that some of those cards turn around value-wise for you for sure and make that investment back. I hear you, man. Larry Percy says, hey, let's all hit the like button and pick Schultze up. Thank you so much, Larry. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, hit that like button for me. Does help me feed a couple of kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. Appreciate how kind every single one of you has been this morning. Definitely helping get me out of a crappy mood. Trying to be in a better mood. Trying to be in a better mood, guys. Jimbo says, my man, what's going on? Keds says, Schultz, you're the man. Great things are coming for you, bro. I appreciate it, Keds. Appreciate you saying that. I do apologize that it's really unfortunate that we don't know what's going on with Target.com dropping Prizm or not. You wonder where they are and why they are skipping the third week in a row. Last restock happened on a Wednesday. It was May 18th, guys, and it is Wednesday, June 8th. We saw two random kind of items dropped early morning last week. Prizm Draft Mega Boxes and the Bowman Mega Boxes, the last two items here on Target.com, they're on top. The last two items that we saw dropped on their website. Roll Star says, Walmart drop, is that noon Central? No, Central, it should be 2 p.m. Walmart drop time, guys, every Wednesday, noon Pacific, 1 Mountain, 2 Central, 3 East Coast time. That's what you're looking at for your Walmart.com drop. Craig says, we love you, man. I appreciate you, Craig. Tyler says, seriously, bro, never did error with you, sir. You're effortlessly great at this. I appreciate you, Tyler. Man, this is actually harder than radio, too, because in radio, you get like 3 to 5 minute commercial breaks in between segments. Like, trying to just fill hour and 10, hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes straight up without leaving more than a couple of seconds here and there of a breath. I mean, yeah, I could maybe leave a Jim Rome pause in there here and there, but really try to continually entertain you guys. So I appreciate you noticing that, man. I really do. Hope they're building up a fat stock, says D's Nuts. Yeah, I hope so, too. I hope that this is just kind of this quiet before the storm or quiet before a massive restock coming, and they're going to throw like all the Prizm Football out at once for us. So we have just one hugely massive successful day. And I know that we would all bask in that for quite a while since we've been waiting so long for Prizm. That's for sure. Jaybird asking if Phoenix cards are worth buying. I think so. I think Phoenix are definitely, some consider it like a mid-tier set, but I really do think with the chromium finish and the look that it has, it's definitely more of a premium finish and premium set. And going forward, I think that a lot of people are going to be into the Phoenix look, and those rookie cards and those parallels look super sick. Those numbered cards coming out of Phoenix are really cool. Oh, Ellis, dude. Ellis P, another 1999 super chat. You are being way too generous this morning, dude. I really appreciate you, brother. Man, you guys, seriously, helping me out. Thank you so much, Ellis. We got your back. Keep your head up. 1999 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, you guys are really, yeah, you guys are coming in clutch this morning. I appreciate it. DW says, is Jim Rome still around? I used to listen to him years ago. Oh, yeah, he's around. He's making 40, 50 million a year doing his show. Jim Rome is around. Absolutely. M. Paul Duffy says, talk about the Phoenix sets on Fanatics. I think those are a buy, guys. And do me a favor, those Phoenix sets on Fanatics, they should be available at a slight discount. I think all of those discount codes work for sports cards right now, so you can get discounts on cards on Fanatics.com as well. Use my affiliate link down in the description below. Costs you nothing extra. Essentially just whatever you were going to spend on Fanatics.com already, I get a little portion of that, and helps the channel out. I appreciate that, guys. Brandon says, I tell you what, if a clown like Cowherd can get in, so can you. Dude, Colin Cowherd is a very talented dude, Brandon. And he actually came from the same market that I'm in. He came from Portland, Oregon, was a TV news anchor for sports, as well as hosting a radio show on the radio station in Portland that has, I think that sports radio station has been in or on the air the longest in Portland, if I'm not mistaken. Tyler says, rack 'em. Love Rome. Absolutely. Rack 'em. Man says, since I wasn't a fan of Jim Rome, I'm a huge fan of Jim Rome. Talking to Eric can be difficult sometimes, the sports card animal. Yes, it can. Yes, it absolutely can. But it's fun. It's fun. Once you get into it, once you learn it, it is super fun to do. All right, guys, still waiting for something to appear on the back end on Target.com. Haven't seen anything as of yet. Checking the monitors. Feverishly this morning, checking the monitors on Target.com, checking the Target tracker and the Discord monitors from Card Snipers, but not seeing any new items, guys. Let's do a quick refresh of the Target tracker. Still looking at 108 items for this search. Usually a great indicator if you see items dropped on the back end is seeing that number changing there, guys. 108 is what we've been seeing for the last couple of weeks since Bowman dropped, and not changing. So no new items appearing as of yet on Target.com, unfortunately. Clint says, how's that drop coming? What drop, Clint? Oh, what drop? Yeah, no drop. No drop so far, unfortunately. Definitely sucks. Definitely a rough one. Matt says, got a set of Phoenix. They all look great. Yeah, those are going to be good rookies to hold on to, good rookies to get slabbed up. I highly recommend you pick up that Phoenix set on Fanatics.com. Yeah, just use my affiliate link below. Bill Johnson says, what is the Fanatics discount code? Usually it's at the top of the website when you go in. But a lot of the items, if there's no discount code, and if it's just like for free shipping, a lot of the items also just have the discount already attached. So you're looking at like $5-6 off each box, just kind of already being applied. Not too shabby there. Surprised the Megas are still available, says Tyler Creditor. Love Bowman. And something that Hoosier Polls pointed out yesterday, guys, it is the same exact pack odds for the Bowman Megas in 2022 as there were in 2021. That would lead me to believe that there were no more Mega Boxes printed for 2022 than there were for 2021. If somebody wants to tell me how that could still be possible, I'd be happy to talk about that or hear that argument. But if the pack odds are the same, I would assume they printed about the same amount of Bowman Mega Boxes for 2022, which means the fact that they're still up on Target.com right now, I think that they are going to be super, super hot to get your hands on in the future. Just saying. That's just me. Pretty hot rookie class. Pretty hot first Bowman class. Wayne says, crazy they never even dropped Heritage Blasters. What is going on with the dang bug red dot, LOL. I don't know, man. I don't know what Target's doing to us. I'm not sure. Just Ion, a 199 super chat. Dude, I appreciate you. Super, super generous, you guys, this morning. Just Ion, a 199 super chat. Says, thanks for your videos and stream. Much love. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. And thanks again, Ellis, for that second 1999 super chat. Just absolutely ridiculous this morning, you guys. I do appreciate it. I really do. Bowman Mega is still a good hold, says Lions Luck Sports Cards. Absolutely. Absolutely. iClaw Machine says, since Bowman Megas dropped last Thursday, maybe tomorrow will be the drop. Well, iClaw, I wouldn't consider the Bowman Mega drop an actual drop. That was just kind of an early morning sprinkling in of an item. If we see, you know what, I'll come out and eat crow and say I'm wrong, guys. If we see Prizm Blasters dropped, you know, like at like 12 or 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, but I just don't expect that to happen. I really do think that it's going to be like a big drop of quite a few Prizm items and a couple of other new items like Gypsy Queen, maybe some Top Series 2 that is still scheduled to come our way. 6:10 here on Friday. Yeah, and Jeff Sanders just mentioning Gypsy Queen Blasters. Would love to see Gypsy Queen Blasters. That's for sure. I love me some Gypsy Queen retail. Always have, always will. Nick says, employees probably bought all the Prizm, LOL. I wouldn't be surprised. Bought up all the damn Prizm last time, that's for sure. Brandon says, dude, the retail game is dropping off. It's not personal. I mean, I'm not saying it's personal at all. I agree that the retail game is dropping off. I agree that Target's switching it up. I just would like to know, going forward, what the heck Target.com is doing with their schedule, and I'm just not convinced that just one item here and there is going to be their schedule going forward. I just think that it's going to serve them still having all those IT people ready, handling an attack on the website, people trying to bot it and whatnot and thwart that, along with all the logistical things happening over at the warehouse for Excel, who is actually mailing those things out. It's better to have that kind of, logistically planned in tandem going on at the same time. maybe at a point where you got more employees on hand to deal with stuff, not in the dead of night. Target Bowman Megas come today, says Jacob J. Heck yeah, man. Target Bowman Megas showing up for a lot of people, it sounds like. Hope that y'all rip some fire. I want to see some of those Khalil Watson autos in my Discord. Let's go. Let's go. And check out my Discord, guys, a free community with over 1,600, almost 1,700 collectors. Talking restocks, talking trades, talking sales, talking hobby news. Just anything sports cards, anything card related. Really nice community full of good people, essentially the same people here in the chat, and you can hang out with them at any time in the Discord. It's fun. The DF Patriots, the Schulte, do you have the Celtics or Warriors winning it all? I gotta say, even as a Trailblazers fan, rooting for the Boston Celtics, hardcore rooting for the Boston Celtics, I've gotta say Golden State winning in 6 or 7. Golden State, just the superior team, in my opinion, even though it is painfully hard to admit that as a Blazers fan. Steph Curry, just something else, and got a supporting cast of just some crazy, crazy talented dudes. And they have a great system that's been working for years. And Boston obviously got a cast of young dudes that looks like they're kind of the new guys on the block in the NBA. Going to be a great series, but I just don't think they're going to be able to top the classic talent of Steph Curry. And maybe if Klay Thompson continues to have bad games and they just force Steph Curry to be the only one shooting and being successful at it, I don't know. Maybe the Celtics have a chance, but Warriors are just too deep for them, in my opinion, guys. Nick Pulse says, anytime I've seen new products drop on Target.com, it's usually been Sunday afternoon/night recently, just nothing crazy. Yeah, we've seen a lot of random items dropped on Target.com at random times, it's true. Hand on Fire says, over or under, with you, Schulte, the Target drop has made over 4 to 5K opening retail or selling retail. Hand on Fire, I would say they've made at least 5K. Over, that's a high over. Are you kidding me? I would say in 1 week, they make like 5K off of me. Like one restock, I think. Yeah, definitely over 5K for sure. Raymond says, I just saw a photo of an NFL Prizm Target Mega Box, 1 auto or mem per box. Well, that's a good sign, guys. Looks like some Target Megas. Prizm action might contain a chance at an auto. And at least, I don't know, at least give you some semblance of being able to grab something, but still super frustrating. They were guaranteed in the Target Megas last year for Prizm Football. It was 1 auto and memorabilia card per box on average. And in the Walmart Megas, it was 1 auto and 2 Neon Pulsar Prizms. It's just ridiculous that they're watering it down. Absolutely ridiculous. Carolina Cardman, dude, I appreciate you. A $4.99 super chat with a verse that everybody should definitely try to live by. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord. He's got you bigger. He's got the bigger and better things planned for you. Keep your head high. I appreciate you, Carolina Cardman. $4.99 super chat with a proverb that we should all remember. Thank you, man. Thank you, Carolina Cardman. I appreciate you, brother. Too generous, you guys. Super generous. And we are looking at 4:43 now, just about 6.5 minutes left in the hot zone. Unfortunately, not seeing any new items dropping on the back end as of yet. Looks like we did have Tanner grab a couple of spots in tomorrow's breaks. Appreciate it, Tanner M. Grabbing a spot in the basketball break tomorrow. SchultzesCardPulls.com. Spots still available for that, guys. Going to be breaking at 5 p.m. Hitman rips off this week, so I know Tri-City pulls. He normally breaks Thursdays. I think he's doing breaks Tuesdays, or he did breaks on Tuesday. And then Run Good Life, because he's kind of just under a lot of cards that he's got to sort. He's doing like a double Friday and Saturday stream and taking tonight off. So, but I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will most likely be, after that, guys, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with the World of Sports sports card event here in Portland, Oregon. It's happening at the Oregon Convention Center, June 18th and 19th. I'm going to be handling breaks on stage there. from the convention center for this event. So if you are local here in Portland, Oregon, guys, check it out, worldofsports.com. You have to buy tickets. It is a ticketed event, but these breaks actually are going to be free. So excited to run those. And then I'm going to be doing some kind of thing where I'm probably going to be running breaks on the channel live from the event. Somehow I'm going to try to figure that out. So excited to see how I can facilitate that, working with Chris from the Sports Room to put that together. And thanks again to Brian from World of Sports for allowing me to be a part of that. So excited to do that coming up here in 10 days, guys, June 18th and 19th. So we'll have breaks coming up tomorrow, and then breaks possibly. Would love to run breaks this Sunday. Not sure that that's going to be a possibility. But then, of course, for sure, breaks coming up again for that next weekend. Father's Day weekend. Stacks and Packs is selling break spots, not target drops. Dude, I've been, even when I don't have breaks, I am on for target drops. Last week, the week before, I didn't have a break posted until Thursday of last week. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I wasn't trying to pump break spots, brother. And the only time I try to tell people about my breaks is when I actually have them posted. So wrong. Try again, Stacks and Packs. Larry D says no NFL select retail this year, right? Same for basketball. As far as I know, there's still going to be retail unless I heard a different plan. I'm trying to think, like, did Panini make an announcement that I haven't heard about? I don't think so. E-Man says, I'll be here, Schultz. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm sure they're still going to do select retail. They're going to be increasing the print runs until they are out of the hobby. Panini is in 2024, 2025. So why would they not want to release retail for one of their premium releases? I doubt that that's the way that they're going to go. I doubt it. Aaron CT, what's going on, man? Aaron CT, good to see you. Says, what up? Morning. Good to see you, Aaron. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Paul Tuttle says, why the hate? Because they can. Because they're behind a keyboard. Because they're not happy with their life. And they feel like they're having a better day than I am. So they can yak on me behind a keyboard. That's why. Chase says, select is coming. Yes, it is. Aaron CT says, any news on the job, Schulte? I know I'm late for the day. Yeah, Aaron, unfortunately, I did not get the job, brother. Having a pretty crappy day yesterday and still trying to turn my attitude around, but still having a pretty rough morning trying to deal with that. So, yeah, unfortunately, not able to get that job. Lost out to an internal hire, Aaron. But I appreciate you asking, man. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, Paul Vance says, of course they're doing select retail. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, they want that cash, guys. They want those $30 boxes containing almost no hits to be out there for the public to be spending their money on. Absolutely, they do. Adrian says, everything is in store, no more online. Adrian, I promise you the premium cards will never be back on the shelves at Target. The Prizms, the optics, going forward, you're not going to see on the shelf at Target.com or Target anymore. They want to avoid all of those really crappy situations where you had lines of 40 to 50 people, you had fights, you had people bringing out weapons in those lines. It was just not a good situation, as well as the employees. I mean, the lines, sure. But on top of that, it was the employees. You're thinking like 2 to 4 or 5 employees having to take time out of their days every single week or two to handle and facilitate this sports card restock to keep everything fair for everybody. It was becoming an insane event, and Target was just like, no more. We can't have our employees dealing with this every week. So I guarantee you, none of the premium stuff will ever be back in the store on the shelves at Target. I promise you. They just don't want to deal with it going forward. They just don't want to. Will says, didn't Select used to be a hobby-only product? Yes, it did, Will. Last year was the first year they did retail. That is correct, Will. That is absolutely correct. 2020 basketball was the first year that they did Select retail. Yes, you are correct. And the difference between the retail cards and the hobby cards were the blue chromium finish was the retail set, and then just the base chromium finish was the hobby set. It's kind of how they differentiated that. Stewie says NFL Prizm live. I wish, Stewie. I wish. A minute before the hot zone's over? I doubt it, brother. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Card Collector Carter says, yo, I like the chain. What's on it? Oh, dude, I appreciate that, man. Wifey actually got me the chain and the pendant that's on it. It's a compass. So kind of like the Seattle Mariners logo has like a compass in the S. She saw this and got it for me because she knew that I like the Mariners, and it's something that I always wear. It's got a black diamond in the middle of the compass, and it's something I always wear because every time I look at it, I think of my wife, and I absolutely love it. All right, guys. Unfortunately, Hot Zone has expired. No sports card restock. No Prizm happening today on Target.com. Not sure what the heck is going on. Not sure why we aren't seeing Prizm drop today. 3 Wednesdays after the last restock on Target.com. Do not know what is happening. Jacob says, that person sounds like a breaker who can't fill his own breaks. I swear that's who's usually mad at you. We want shots at dope cards that maybe you're in our range. So we go for the cheaper. Exactly, Jacob. I mean, I try to price my breaks, kind of. I'm unfortunately paying retail and resale prices for hobby and retail boxes. So I'm not getting them at wholesale costs. I try to price them at a point where they're still affordable for people. And, a random team shot, at a Prizm hobby box for less than 1/10 of the cost, along with a Phoenix hobby box, I think is a great deal, as well as a ton of other cards available in 2 very, very well-priced breaks, in my opinion, anyways. You can tell me I'm wrong, but with basketball and football cards coming up here for tomorrow. Yeah. Usually it's guys that are jealous they can't fill their own breaks. You're not wrong, Jacob. You're not wrong. Kobe says, see you tomorrow. Hopefully, Schultz, you have a better day, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all you do, even for the haters. I appreciate you, Kobe. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys, for the support. I apologize. I'm going to be around for another 20 minutes or so. Apologize that there was no sports card restock on Target.com today, but hang out with me for another 20 minutes or so. We'll talk hobby. We'll talk sports cards, sports, whatever you want to yak about. I'm here to answer your questions. David asking if anybody scored in the Fanatics lottery. I'm not sure that many people in the chat have heard. And if you guys are happening to get on out of here, I really don't want you to hang out for the next 20 minutes. But please, on your way out, if you have not, smash that like button. It does help me feed a couple of kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. Stacks and Packs has never seen you write about a Target drop ever. I've never claimed to have inside information. I've usually been proven wrong. I just try to follow and make logic of what they've been doing, brother. That's always what I do. Stacks and Packs says, your wife pays the bills. No, she does not. No, she does not. She pays some of the bills, but I do just fine, Stacks and Packs. You are dead wrong. You are dead wrong, Stacks and Packs. Dude, I could show you my bank account and prove every statement that you're making is incorrect, and you'd still be like, well, yeah, you suck. I know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. It's fine. Some of these guys need the boots, says Kevin Joseph. It happens. It's all good. Retail breaks is the fact that Target lets you make multiple orders again speaks volumes. They have given up. Prizm will drop randomly, and bots will be able to make multiple orders and wipe them out. I really hope not retail breaks. If you're proven right, yeah, bro, I'm going to come to you and I'll be like, yep, all right, yep, I was wrong. And it seems like Target just does not care in the slightest anymore. I really hope that's not true, though. I really hope they have a plan going forward still for this. Absolutely going forward. Brandon says these people to follow you there and make their own sports card YouTube channels, make tons by copying other YouTubers. It's not wrong. A lot of people do just copy other YouTubers and end up making cash that way. Absolutely true. Theodore says, don't worry, you're cool to me. I appreciate you, Theodore. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, check it out tomorrow. Do have some spots still available for breaks. SchultzesCardPulls.com. In about another 15 minutes or so, guys. Just checking. I looked at the Card Snipers monitors again and the target tracker just to see if I missed anything. And unfortunately, I have not. I have not missed a damn thing this morning. There just are no sports cards dropping on Target.com today. No Prizm. Where are you, Prizm? Where are you? Duck says they trying to get you to quit so they can take over. Pathetic. You know what? That ain't never going to happen, man. If I quit, it'll be because I'm on to bigger and better things, not because anybody pushed me off on a live stream. I mean, seriously. I've been called so many worse things in my life. It's like, come on. I just dealt with... You think your stupid words coming at me are going to hurt me, brother? I just dealt with one of the most disappointing, crappiest, worst days that I've had in a long time yesterday. You think coming at me and like calling me whatever you're going to call me is going to get to me? It's not. Things that mean something to me are going to get to me. So there you go, brother. Jacob says it's funny. Schulte not here predicting drops. He's just reporting on them. See, that's the thing. That's exactly what I do. It's exactly what I do. It's more so reporting and trying to inform. I've definitely put predictions out there. I've been proven right. I've been proven wrong. I don't know what to say, and I try to be upfront as possible about it. I've never come out and said, yo, what up? I'm Schulte, and I'm 100% right about target drops. All the info here all the time. Like, no. It's not what the hell I do, brother. Fossil asking if I'm going live tomorrow morning. I mean, I honestly wasn't planning on it because I've got the break coming up tomorrow night, but I don't know. Kind of making me second guess if there's going to be a restock tomorrow. The thing is, guys, you know, when you have a break scheduled in the evening, it's a little tough to go live multiple times a day because YouTube only gives you 3 notifications to your subscribers and to your channel followers each day within a 24-hour period. So with live streams, essentially that takes up 2 notifications because you get that warning 30 minutes before a live stream, and then you get the warning when the live stream goes live, or you get the notification for that. So if I do 2 live streams, that's 4 notifications, and I only get 3. So it's that there's some balancing out, you know, trying to keep yourself promoted within the YouTube algorithm and letting yourself know, or letting people know what you got going on. But I don't know. Reading, preaching, teachings is some of the best things that happen are the things that don't happen. Well, brother, I've had a lot of things not happening, so let's hope that something turns around and actually happens, because good lord, the disappointment is palatable, and it's rough. It's rough when you don't get the job that you want. Staxis knows kneecaps and a wonky eye. That's funny. Healthy Hobby Card Addictions is going to bed. Appreciate it, Healthy Hobby. Thanks for checking in, man. Sorry that there were no sports cards dropped on Target.com today. I don't know. I honestly thought it was going to be today, and was hoping after nothing to yesterday, was thinking, all right, guys, you know what? Tomorrow's the day. Wednesday's going to be the day. 3 weeks post holiday week. It's going to be perfect. And no, I was wrong. And a lot of other people that were thinking this week, they were incorrect as well. So not quite sure what Target.com is doing. So yeah, guys, keep your fingers crossed for those Fanatics emails for Prizm, as well as your chances aren't totally bunk for today. Walmart.com does have the online restock, weekly online restock coming up every Wednesday, noon Pacific, 3 East Coast time. E-Man says, Schultz, I think they're just giving you crap because of what you said yesterday. Said, if I'm wrong, everyone will be giving me crap. Oh, Schultz, he doesn't know anything about target drops, etc. LOL. I mean, probably, but I don't know. Stacks actually seems like he's got some legit attitude behind it. So who knows? Scott says, we don't need the noti. We all be here. I appreciate you, Scott. Ivan says, day's still young, Schultz. Make it better than it started. It's about how you get how many times you get back up, not get knocked down. Hang in there. I appreciate you, Ivan. Yeah, getting knocked down a lot, though. We have limits as human beings, guys. We have limits. We have limits as humans. Nick Foles, has anyone tried to reach out to Target and see what they have to say about drops going forward? You know, Nick, I've been planning on doing that. If anybody else has any info on that, that would be awesome. But I have been planning on doing that, just have not had the chance to as of yet. Jason says also have to head out giving Kevin Nash his autograph later. Nice. Keep your head up and thank you for all you do. You're absolutely welcome, Jason. Congrats on that autograph that you're going to get. Appreciate you being here, bro. Bankhead is back. Says keep chasing your dreams, pimp. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying, brother. Chris Baronis says after the Celtics win tonight, that's going to cheer everybody up. It's going to be a fun series tonight to watch regardless, guys. I'll tell you what. Mariners at 3:40, I think, since they have a getaway game in Houston. And then tonight, NBA Finals Game 3. Going to be a pretty solid night on the sports schedule. Fossil, poor taste in jokes, messages, then delete them. Really, no. Fossil, it's my mods that are doing that. They're protecting me. It's a protected measure, man, so I don't have to read his crappy comments over and over again. I've asked them to do that. It helps me when they just take the crappy comments off the screen, and then I don't focus on them. So they're no. Fossil, my mods are doing that, brother. No worries there. iClaw says, will you still be going live tomorrow morning? I'm not sure, guys. I'll let you know. I'll let you know on that one. I'll probably end up making an announcement in the Discord. I'll be honest, I really do need some sleep. Seriously, guys, when I found out that I did not get the job yesterday, I had a very violent physical reaction. Like, I immediately, obviously, crying and whatnot, but just like, when you immediately get sick to your stomach and you just keep puking, it kind of drains you. So, and that's what happened to me when I found out that I didn't get the job yesterday. So was dealing with that, turned into a migraine, and really I'm doing this morning on not much sleep. So honestly, we'll see how I'm feeling, guys. We will see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. Lith says, Schultz, you should call Target up right now, live on the stream. Lith, I could. The cool thing is about the state that I'm in, Oregon is a one-party state. If you don't know what that means, it means that on recording for calls or anything like that, or wires, only one party has to be privy to the information that you are recording. Oregon is one of those states where it is a one-party state. So legally, I could do that. And Target.com couldn't say D to me about it. Wayne says, love y'all, chat. Let me know if we're live tomorrow, boss. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, Wayne. Yeah, I'll try to send you a message, brother, and let you know, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. JDL says, prayers for all the Uvalde families that are hurting. Absolutely, JDL. Yeah, I can't forget that. Prayers to all of them. Prayers to every single Uvalde family member that is hurting from that tragedy. Paul says, don't need to be on tomorrow. Get rest, brother. I appreciate you, Paul. Yeah, guys, that's the thing is I was very sick yesterday. I was very sick. Jelly says, did you punch a pillow? I think I did more than that. Cheesy says it's just a job, guy. Cheesy, it's not though, man. It's a dream. It's not just a job. It's a dream, Cheesy. It's more than that, man. It really is. It absolutely is. Big Body Sports Car says, Schultz, you already been scheming on the call. See, yeah, exactly, guys. I've already had ideas. Like, I could call Target up anytime. Maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll do that at some point here on the live stream. Absolutely. iClaw Machine says the last drop was on May 18th. When you weren't live, it's like Target is watching. I mean, I jokingly say yes, they are, but then I got jerks coming in and say they're not watching you. Like, they're probably not, but it does seem really odd when I'm not going live or I finish up a stream. It's at that point when Target.com does a drop now. It's very weird. Hey, I appreciate you, Raymond. Says, take care, Schultzy. You too, Raymond. Thanks for being here, brother. We'll let you all know, guys, if I'm on tomorrow. But yeah, thank you, Raymond. Chase says it's a career, not a job, LOL. Chase says, I lost a career. I feel your pain. Yeah, brother. And I mean, it's hard to get into, guys. Sports radio is a super, super small, very, very tight-knit industry. It's just filled with, a very small group of successful people, and it's hard to crack. So it's a little more devastating than losing out like on, oh, I applied for this teaching job at this school. Like, well, there's going to be other schools that other teaching jobs will apply, that will pop up that you can apply to. Sports radio jobs don't pop up very often that you can apply to. They're not just like candy. They're hard to get, and they're hard to keep. So, dream chasers are the people that make the world worth living. Don't ever give up your dreams. You got this, bro, says Adam Bomb Breaks. I appreciate you, man. Ben says, couldn't be chatty at work, but hate that you didn't get it. Keep your head up, bro. We love you. I appreciate you, Ben. Thank you for saying that, Ben. Thank you much, man. What's going on, Tommy's Breaks? Good morning, Schultzy. What up, everybody? Going on, Tommy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see everybody. Good to see Tommy's Breaks hanging out as well. Late morning. Unfortunately, Tommy, nothing dropping. No sports cards dropping this morning on Target.com. We saw no Prizm. We saw no nothing. Very frustrating. Randy says, you'll look back on this and laugh one day, Schultzy. Stay up, man. I appreciate you, Randy. I really freaking hope so, dude. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough right now, but I hope so, because, yeah, it's oh, God. It's just definitely, yeah. You try to have belief in yourself, but I don't know. So many things can happen to where you stop and then you start again, believe it in yourself, and I don't know, guys. We all have limits. It's rough. It's rough. A Beast of the VD Breaks says, any drops today? No drops, brother. No sports cards, unfortunately, on Target.com. I do apologize that we haven't seen anything dropping. I don't know where the Prizm is, man. But remember, guys, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, Walmart.com is doing the drop at noon today. Noon Pacific, 3 East Coast time is the time for that Walmart drop. So make sure if you need some assistance with that, a lot of people in my free Discord throw links out for that and let people know what restocked. Usually a great source of guidance there. But streaming for Walmart drops just usually doesn't really work very well. Mance says, by the way, you're a natural on the mic. I appreciate you, Mance. I appreciate that a lot, brother. I wish some guy that had some hiring power at a friggin' sports radio station would think that, though, because sometimes it sure as S doesn't feel like it, man. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to be talking to myself in a room with nobody thinking that I could do this forever. But I appreciate you saying that, Mansa. JC, the lawn care guy, says, Schultz, you should have turned the table on him and interviewed them. I mean, I don't know how I can do that at an interview, but I asked some really good questions. For sure. So Real Sports Cards says, see you, Schultz. You'll get something better. I appreciate you, man. Dux, you're awesome. Says, you're better on the mic than everyone besides one person in my Connecticut School of Broadcasting class. You're 100% going to find a job. It's just not going to be your ideal job. Talent is there. Dux, I quit my unideal job, though. That's what you don't understand, Dux. I am very experienced in the world of broadcasting. I was on news radio for years. I gave up my midday news anchor job because I hated it. It sucked, and said, you know what? I'm going to do sports radio, and that's it. Life is too short. I don't want to do what I don't want to do. Or I don't want to do what I don't want to do. David says, you're also trying to get a job in radio at a time when a lot of people that have been in the industry are losing their jobs. In Tampa, a quarter of the radio people have lost theirs. You're right, David. You're right. It's true. No, you point facts out, brother. You point facts out. It's one of the reasons why I tried to foray into YouTube. I didn't think it would take off like this, but yeah. No, you're right, David. You're right. Stu says, Schultz, if they hired from within, there's an opening in the company. Take that job and you'll be next in line if it opens up. That's what I'm trying to do, Stu. Hopefully I got some good news on that end, but you know what? Disappointed that I didn't get that gig, but hopefully since it was an internal hire, I'm going to replace that person. That would be awesome. Nick says, start a podcast. I feel like that's the new wave for broadcasting. Nick, I don't know if you mentioned it or missed me mentioning it earlier. I have tried to start 3 podcasts, brother. 3 podcasts that I've tried to do. I've thought about doing some kind of sports card podcast, but I'll tell you what, guys. I got to have somebody to partner up with that knows what they're doing in broadcasting to help me with that, because I don't want to do it alone. I'm sick of doing that kind of stuff alone. It's just so frustrating. Just sitting here on my own. Just trying to figure out all the ideas myself and edit everything myself. It is frustrating. Dux says, oh, okay, I see. I didn't know you quit that. Yeah, Dux, I mean, when you're reading, so I was doing like news and traffic and weather, And when there's no traffic during, COVID because everybody's at home, when the world is shut down and you're reading death numbers instead of like, normal traffic things, it really weighs on you. Really weighs on you. I could go work in, news radio. I could do whatever I wanted to, honestly, in news radio, but it's the sports radio format specifically that I'm trying to crack. Iceman says, don't let this bump of the road stop you. I appreciate it, man. Chase says, start looking for something out of state, Sirius Radio, or something online. Chase, bro, you should see. I'm not trying to tell you like, oh, hey, I know it all, but like, you should see the number of jobs that I've applied to, man. Hundreds over the past 4 to 5 years. I mean, at least 200, at least. I have gotten so many rejections. I have become an expert on rejections. It's ridiculous. Danny says, Schultz here, there are no other jobs at their company. Take any job you can to become an internal candidate. I hire for the company, and I always recommend that to external candidates. It'll work out. I appreciate you, Danny. Yeah, they've got a couple of other just like random part-time positions open in a different department. So I might try to get into that. E-Man says, Schultz, I'll do a pod with you. All right, that'd be fun. iClaw says, you have more of a following now, so it should be more successful. It's true. Should be a bit more successful than it was, but just doing all that work, man, for nothing, it's just not fun. And guys, doing a podcast, talking to a wall, there's a difference between doing a podcast and then doing like a live stream like this. It's definitely different. Dean says, network, my man. Got to make some friends in the industry. Dean, I've gone to the last 2 industry. There's a guy that used to be a sports radio program director that has a consulting firm now. And essentially he put on, or now every year he puts on like a sports radio industry summit. I have gone to that. I have tried to, rub elbows with those guys, hand business cards out. I mean, you have no idea the different kind of lengths I've tried to go to. I have networked with different program directors that have, it's been all talk. It's been all talk. Never anybody bringing me on. Never anybody actually making the damn decision to hire me. So, Ellis said, I like this YouTube thing you got going here. It keeps me updated. I appreciate you, Ellis. Appreciate you much. All right, guys. 5:12 Pacific. Been on a bit longer than I planned. Probably should send you all on out of here. Unfortunately, no sports card restock today. But I don't know. I wish that I had an idea, but we might see one tomorrow. I guess at this point, we're probably hoping for next week, though. But I apologize that we didn't see any Prizm drop today. I really, really did think that we were going to see Prizm drop today, guys. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to let you all on out of here. Like I said, breaks tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific, Schultz'sCardPulls.com. Spots available for that. And I will let you all know if I'm going to be live tomorrow morning. Just not sure how I'm going to be feeling. But thanks again, everybody. Apologize, and I really do appreciate everybody with your kind words this morning. You've been helpful, trying to get me out of a funk. I apologize. I know I've been kind of smacking myself down and pitting on myself, and I know that it's probably not the funnest to listen to. I apologize, but yeah, just really hard day yesterday, really hard morning. Trying to get over it. It's gonna be a bit. So, all right, guys. One more check. I'm looking at the target tracker one more time and looking at the Discord monitors one more time. Just like hopeful. Do I see anything? I don't. But all right, I will be back for sure tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. or tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. East Coast time. And I'll let you all know, like I said, if I'll be live tomorrow morning. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate all your support. You all freaking rock. You're all beautiful, blessed souls, and I love every single one of you. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Schultz's Card Pulls out. Be good to yourselves and each other. Enjoy the NBA Finals tonight.